Hey guys, this is the official announcement for the Endurance Tournament. This is going to be a huge information dump. I'm going to explain everything involved, specifically the format, the charity, the motivations, everything. So first of all, let me talk about the charity and a little bit about the motivations. Essentially, I know a lot of you haven't heard of Childsplaycharity.org, but I bet you have heard of Penny Arcade. I'm a big Penny Arcade fan. I've been reading them for... This is actually probably the first webcomic I ever read, alongside Mega Tokyo. I was reading them back when they were on GameSpy, way back in the day. And that was... Wow, when was that? It was like 1998? Around there. 1999, sometime. So, long time ago. And they created in 2003 a charity called Childsplay Charity. And what Childsplay does is they donate games and toys to children who are in the hospital over Christmas. So in a time that should be celebrated, they make sure that it's preserved, they make sure that it is celebrated, and I really appreciate that. Specifically because it shows that gamers care, that gamers aren't just gun-wielding maniacs, which I think was the original intent of this, is to show that gamers do have a social aspect, that we're intelligent, caring people. And I think that really exemplifies the Brood War community, and I want to show that through this tournament. Another motivation for this is specifically we're coming up on Starcraft Brood War's 10-year anniversary. It was released on November 30th, 1989, and I want to make that the date that we hand the check to the Child's Play Tournament, the Child's Play Charity, just as kind of a symbol of this community, especially in this time, because we're on the verge of StarCraft 2. This might be the last really big community effort before StarCraft 2 is released. And I just really kind of wanted to have some kind of a symbolic gathering of all the communities that are involved in StarCraft, have us all come together for one common purpose that benefits individuals and benefits society. So, keeping that in mind, what I did is when I was originally talking to people about this, we tried to form the tournament so it'd be as all-inclusive as possible, and we want to cast a wide net. I don't want this to be kind of, oh, this is SD2GGs, or this is Gosu Gamers, or this is iCups, or WG Tours, or BGHers, or whoever's. No, this is going to be the community tournament, and we're going to be presenting the check as a community, which, honestly, I think, I don't know, I really feel like this could go places, and I really want to get, I think the personal goal for me is to get about over $2,000. So that's assuming that everyone who watches a YouTube video on a regular basis, only half of them donate $1. So if everybody donates $1, essentially that will end up being more than we need actually to donate to meet the goal. And yeah, so honestly, I'm not asking you guys to contribute. You can contribute time and effort, like make some posters or something like that, just spread the word. But if you can donate even $1, that's, as a group, I think we'll be able to meet that. And I want to see, I'm really kind of curious how much money we can raise for this charity as a group. And I think we will be able to exceed that. But in the meantime, I want the backdrop to be kind of a fun marathon race for the cure sort of thing, where we just kind of enjoy the game that's been here for 10 years and that's developed these really incredible communities. So on that effect, there's going to be 5 tournaments. So let me talk about the obvious one first. There's going to be a StarCraft tournament that's going to be run by IC Cup. And the IC Cup tournament, they're actually going to be handling both Standard StarCraft and BGH. So sign up this week on iCup. You'll be able to click and join the tournament. And what we're essentially looking for is top finalists from each of the 5 games that we're going to be running. So there's going to be, I believe, there's 2 brackets that IC Cup's going to be running. They're going to be running one bracket, and then the top 2 players in the one bracket will advance. Third place will face the third place from the second bracket, where the top 2 there will also advance. And then third place will play against each other to get that 5th and final spot. And that's how both the Standard Brood and BGH will be played. And I kind of wanted to try to make BGH 3v3, but I couldn't think of a way to do that and end up with 5 finalists. So, yeah, just so you guys know. So it will be 1v1 BGH, which I know is unorthodox, but I think it'll be fun. It'll be kind of crazy. So, and again, this is more for entertainment, and again to just get people involved to donate money. And I will be commentating some of the final games, and I hope to commentate some of the final matchup games, the Grand Hoopla Podge. Just FYI. So beyond that, also Vile Gamers, if you go to vilegaming.com, they're going to be running the fastest tournament, and you can sign up in their forums. I'll create a link in this YouTube. I'll have links basically where to go across the board. They're going to be running the fastest tournament. We're going to be looking for the top 5 fastest players, and I believe they're just going to be running a straight 5 brackets. So, and I think that's the same way that WG Tour is going to be handling their section of the tournament. WG Tour is going to be running both the micro portion, or I'm sorry, the UMS portion. So they're going to be running Micro Wars and UMS Risk. And UMS Risk has a special place in my heart. I just recently discovered it. I have a lot of fun with it. And I think anybody, if you can't participate in the other tournaments, I think anyone can participate in UMS Risk. So I think it's it's exactly like Risk the board game, except with StarCraft units. And so if you're not going to participate in the others, participate in Risk, because it's fun. So, and eventually I'm going to take the top 5 players from each of those individual tournaments, and we're just going to have a big podge at the end to find the winner. And essentially the winner, I'm going to donate $50 of my own money, a Firebat Hero t-shirt, and also I'm going to buy their copy of StarCraft 2. And I'm going to try to see if I'm going to go to BlizzCon this weekend. I'm going to see if I can grab kind of the goodie bag, and I'm going to donate stuff out of the goodie bag. And additionally, I'm going to leave it as an open prize pool. So if you go to SE2GG on the forums, I'm going to create a topic for any of the fan sites in particular. If you want to donate towards the top prize pool, please just donate money into the top prize pool. For basically first, second, and third place. For second and third place, currently I only have it as Firebat Hero t-shirts and $10 and $20. So something there. But obviously first prize is going to be pretty big comparatively to that. And additionally, the top 2 donators, I've talked to JF, and he's agreed to play the top 2 donators Team Melee should they choose to face him. Or I guess they could choose substitutes if they would like. But so JF has agreed to Team Melee whoever the top 2 donators are. Anyway, so, and again, a lot of the motivation for this is I don't want the 10th anniversary of StarCraft to go unnoticed. I really want this to be a celebration hoopla between the entire community where we can give back and just really celebrate this game that's been so fantastic. So go ahead and go to se2gg.com/endurance or talk about it at your local website. So I've talked to some websites. Sorry if I haven't mentioned you in this video specifically. If I didn't get a go-ahead already, I didn't want to involve you guys if you didn't want to be involved. I assume most groups will want to be involved though. But go ahead and talk and hype it up however you guys please. Go ahead and do whatever you want as far as individual kind of hoopla stuff. You guys want to have an art contest and then have money raised from that and add that to the pool, please do. Essentially all of this, I just want this to be a big StarCraft community thing towards childsplaycharity.org. You can find out more information about childsplaycharity.org at their website, childsplaycharity.org. And again, if you go to se2gg.com/endurance, we've already got a chip-in wiki which you can click to donate. I'll try to be working on, I've got some people working on this website in the meantime, although I haven't given them a lot of notice. And I've been very, very busy this week. So look forward to it. And again, go to the individual websites, iccup.com, wgtour.com, and vilegaming.com. And go to their forums and sign up. And I'll create those links to the right so you guys can go there direct. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And I hope you guys have fun with it, and I hope it's just a big community effort that everybody can enjoy. And yeah, it should be an absolute blast. I'm really looking forward to all of this. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching my vids on the professional gaming. And yeah, have fun. Please donate, and let's just go wild.